feast your eyes on this. Look at this. Look at this amazing landscape. It's just incredible. So the nature of self-sabotage is such that the closer you get to your vision, the further it seems to get from you. I'm sure you know the feeling when you just get so close to it. It seems like you're almost there, and then you do something stupid and it falls apart. You say the wrong thing, or you distract yourself, or you procrastinate, or you destroy that relationship or that friendship, or you delay things or change your mind, and then you're just left wondering there, why am I doing these things? Why am I self-sabotaging? It's clear that I want this thing and I know what to do, but I'm just not doing the things that I want to do. And what I found in my own self and the work I do with people is that it's usually because there's some part of you that actually feels completely abandoned. There's some part of you that feels so abandoned. And the closer you get to that thing, it's just wondering, are you bringing me there? Or is that thing actually more important than me? And it's tricky to see because that part of you is usually like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 years old. And it's tricky to see because we tend to think that the thing we're after is actually the cure to something we don't even know that we feel. And what I mean by this is usually when we're very young, there's a core wound. There's a core wound of I'm not enough, I'm wounded, I'm alone. That is just there. Sometimes since pre-verbal, it's pre-verbal trauma. I'm not enough. I'm abandoned by them. I'm not loved. I'm not really welcome here. I know if you've felt that at one point in your life, and you know what I'm talking about. It's a deep, deep core thing. And as a child, it's actually safer for us to come to the conclusion as a child that it's actually my fault. Because if you come to the conclusion that as a child that my parents are monsters, or they don't love me, they don't care about me, that is a very terrifying conclusion. One that the nervous system of a child, of a 4 or 5-year-old, can't handle. So it's safer to actually come to the conclusion that I'm not enough because obviously I'm broken. Obviously I'm ugly or not wanted or stupid. And so that conclusion gets locked in there. And then we create this thing called the trying self. And the trying self comes in to manage this pain, and it says, okay, well, I'm not enough, so I'm just going to do everything I can to become enough, so then I will get the love that I deserve or that I want, because obviously that's the strategy. And so it creates this strategy, and you build your dreams much, much out of that. You build your visions, even though many of them are beautiful and they're pure and they're awesome, but a lot of them are based on that wound of this really hurt child that does not want to feel this pain. And so it's funny because you then go after what you want, but the closer you get to it, that child begins to feel that pain. And it goes, no, I don't want to feel that pain. What if I really am not enough? And so it will go in there and, like a child coming over and just playing with blocks, go, you know what, this amazing thing you're building that you've been at for 20 years or 2 years, screw that. It's not important. Don't look at it. Let's go over here to the sandcastle. And you're there as the adult, like, wait a minute, like, I've been doing this thing. It's really important. And so the thing to realize there is that it's a core wound. It's a core wound that needs to be felt through, that needs to be really, you need a lot of patience and compassion with yourself and to feel into that. And the cure that I have found for it is talking to that part of yourself and just going out and play and giving that 5, 6, 10-year-old every single thing that he or she needs, the play, the love, the laughter. Like lately, I'm just freaking hiking almost every day, going up my favorite trails and bringing my 5-year-old with me, the inner 5-year-old. Hey, let's go play. You are enough. I love you. It's okay. It's okay that you know, you're not enough, whatever it is you feel. Feeling into that, having that conversation with him or her. And then bringing them, inviting them back into your projects from there. First, actually filling up on your self-love, and then bring them back into the projects. And what you find is that everything starts to move smoothly again. Everything that was clouded becomes to become clear again, because it's actually you that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for that young 5-year-old self to come with you into the project. And all the stress of it and all the self-sabotage is because you've been neglecting that part of yourself. It's been that wounded child that has built this trying self over the wound, thinking, okay, if I just try hard and bring discipline and effort into it, then we'll have to feel this wound. And that never works. It falls apart. Eventually, it's stressful. It cuts you off from your wisdom. It cuts you off from a higher connection to yourself and from your adult self. And it has to fall apart. It has to fall apart because it's based on the wound. It's usually based on trying to prove something, trying to get somewhere. The moment you turn around, face that child and go, hey, I'm here for you. I love you just as you are. Everything begins to shift. Hey, thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this, I highly recommend you check out the link below. If you'd like to learn more about ending self-sabotage and connecting to the part of you that actually has a completely different agenda for your life than that voice of the trying self, that true, authentic connection to your soul, what you've actually come here to do, then check out this course. It's called the Star Tribe Initiation. It's linked down below. And I've created it to assist you with that, to actually bring love to that part of you that is creating that self-sabotage, that does come from that deep wound, and actually open you up to completely new possibilities in your life beyond that voice of fear, beyond that voice of I'm not enough, and to true alignment with what your soul wants for you to do. It's a completely different reality. It's a completely different path. And this course will assist you in that, ending self-sabotage and connecting to that part of you and completely jumping onto the ideal timeline for your life, the North Star of what you've come here to do. So that link is down below, and that's part of the Star Tribe community, a community that I've created to assist visionaries and light workers in connecting to their joy, their true purpose, actually melting their patterns of self-sabotage and creating projects and earth-shifting businesses that allow you to do what you love and live from your joy and sustain yourself financially in that way. All that is down below. Also a link if you want to work with me one-on-one, do that kind of work. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.